everyone, today's video is going to be on my summer essentials. These are all of the things that I consider essentials during the summer months. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So starting off with beauty, as always, I literally have a box full of stuff to show you. So the first thing is SPF, and there are two SPFs that I use regularly on my face. Obviously I use SPF on my body when I know that I'm going to be in direct sunlight for a long period of time, or when I'm going to go to the beach, but for every single day, I always put an SPF on my face. And I interchange between two of them. The first one is the Glossier Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen. I've talked about this a million times before. This is SPF 35 and it works really well for me. It doesn't irritate my skin. It works perfectly underneath makeup and it's literally exactly as it claims to be, very invisible and very sheer. So really love this stuff. The next SPF I've also mentioned a million times. It's the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer, and this one has an SPF of 30. Also works really well for me, doesn't irritate my skin, and it also moisturizes my skin. So that's a plus with this one. I've been using this one for as long as I could remember. This is honestly the first moisturizer, like daily moisturizer, that I ever purchased, and till this day I use it religiously. I absolutely love Aveeno in general. Their Positively Radiant line is awesome, and this daily moisturizer is no exception. But I do mainly love the fact that it has an SPF, so I consider this an SPF for me. Next, I have the bases that I like to use during the hotter months. I like things that are more sheer. So the first one is my holy grail favorite tinted moisturizer in the world. It is the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer with SPF 20. It's what I'm wearing today. I've tried a lot of tinted moisturizers. I've tried a lot of BB creams and sheer coverage bases, and this is by far the one that I like the most. The next one I've also mentioned before, it's the Origins Vitazing, and this one only has SPF 15. I think that it just gives such a beautiful radiant glow. This one does kind of oxidize a tiny bit on me, which is why I like to wear it when I have more of a tan. It's not really considered a tinted moisturizer, but it does have a tint once you rub it into your skin. And next, you guys already know, I was gonna mention the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. It doesn't have an SPF, but I pair it with the SPF from theirs that I already mentioned, and it works perfectly fine. The Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer has a lot more coverage than this, in my opinion, but I just really love how this looks. It gives you such a beautiful glow, and it literally feels like you don't have anything on your skin. Next, I have mascaras, and the first one is a waterproof mascara. And I've mentioned before that I don't like waterproof mascaras. I avoid them at all costs. I hate having to tug out my eyes. But when I'm gonna go to the pool or the beach, I like to have a waterproof mascara. I don't want to look like a raccoon when I come out of the water. And this one is really good. I've been using this one since the beginning of time. This is the Maybelline Define Lash Waterproof Mascara, and this mascara is really lengthening, and it does not budge in water. I submerge myself in pools and I come out and my mascara is completely intact. And for a daily basis, if you guys have seen my past videos, you have probably heard me talk about the fact that every single mascara runs on me. By the end of the day, my lower lashes just rub underneath my eyes, and I have like a streak of mascara, and it drives me absolutely crazy. It also transfers on my lid. It's because it's really hot where I live, so I need a mascara that's going to hold up. So for day to day, I've noticed that fiber mascaras, or those little mascaras that basically form a tube, when you take them off at the end of the day, you see like little tubes on your hands. Those are the kind of mascaras that last on me personally. So I'm pretty sure this is a fiber mascara, because that happens when I try to take it off. This is the Clinique Flutter to Full Mascara. I wear this every single day, and it has become a holy grail for me. And next is a waterproof bronzer, and this is honestly not necessary, but if you're gonna go to like the beach or the pool, I personally don't wear a lot of makeup to the beach. I don't think I wear any makeup to the beach besides like mascara. But if you are one of those people that, you know, you're gonna go somewhere after the beach, or you're gonna go to a pool and you want your bronzer to stay, try this stuff out. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and it is a waterproof bronzer. This stuff does not budge, but it's one of those bronzers that no matter how much you apply, it will not look blotchy, and it looks super, super natural. I really love cream blushes for summer, so I really love the Glossier Cloud Paints. I have the color Dusk and the color Beam, and normally I mix the two, but they also look really, really pretty by themselves. For highlight, I also prefer cream highlights because they just look more natural, and in my opinion, they show up better on your skin, especially if you have a little bit of a tan. And the two that I absolutely love are the Smashbox LA Lights Blendable Lip and Cheek Color Stick in Hollywood and Highlight. It's what I'm wearing today, and I think it just gives the most beautiful sheen, especially on a hot day when it's really, really sunny. This stuff really shows up on your face. I just kind of like do little lines like that, and I blend it out with my finger. And the other one, of course, is my Glossier Halo Scope in Quartz. I love this. I apply this exactly how I apply the other one, and it looks just as beautiful. It's a tiny bit more sheer than the other one, but it gives you such a natural sheen, like if it's your skin, and it works really, really well on bare skin because it has like a moisturizing balm in the middle. Next is my setting spray, and honestly, this makes all the difference in the world. Not only for making your face look less powdery, but for the longevity of your makeup. I 100% recommend any setting spray, but my current go-to is the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I've talked about this before. I always have a backup of this. It just makes my makeup last longer and look like I have less of it on my face. The sun dries out your hair. At least it dries out my hair like crazy, especially my ends. So I really need something that's going to moisturize the crap out of my hair. My hair is very, very dry to begin with, so I cannot afford to have it be even drier. So I need a very, very intense hair mask. I can only use this when my hair is extremely dry, like when I go in the pool or when I've been in the sun for a long time. This works well for that. This is the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment, and it says it's a strand healing, weightlessly repairing, softness restoring mask. And finally, for beauty, of course, this would not be a summer essentials video or an essentials in general video if I didn't talk about dry shampoo. I personally don't wash my hair every day. I wash it like every 2 or 3 days. So I need dry shampoo. It is a given. And the dry shampoo that I always have on hand is the Batiste Dark and Deep Brown dry shampoo. They also have a regular one, which works great if you have lighter hair, but yes, this is the one that I use and it works great. But I've also been using this little guy. This is a sample that I got from Sephora, and it's the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This one is more expensive than the Batiste one, but honestly, they both work. This one just works a tiny, tiny bit better in my personal experience. Next, we're moving into clothing essentials or fashion essentials. The first summer essential that I think everybody should have in their closet is obviously a white either tank or a spaghetti strap top like this. This top is from Grana, and they have such a beautiful silk collection. They made an entire Chinese silk collection, and they were nice enough to send me some pieces, and I have been wearing them to death. I think that it's a perfect twist to your regular white tank. It looks more elegant. You can dress it up and dress it down. In my opinion, it's just a tiny bit more versatile than a regular plain white top. I'm really loving like two-piece outfits this summer, and continuing with the whole silk trend, I have this little two-piece. I got this from Grana as well. It's not really sold as a set, but I envisioned it as a set, and I really, really love the way that it looks. It is just this kind of like cropped, flowy top, and it has kind of like this cool muscle tee vibe to it. It ties in the back with a button. I just really love the quality of their clothes. It is so well made. These are their shorts, and I wear them more high-waisted. I also have a black silk jumpsuit from them, which I did a blog post on. I just absolutely love it. I love pieces like that that you can just throw on. Not a lot of fabric for this time of year, and Grana was nice enough to offer you guys 10% off of their website and free worldwide shipping until the end of July. So that is awesome, because since their clothes is so well made and the materials that they use is just so kind of like luxurious, they don't really offer discounts. I'm not kidding when I say that these pieces are very well made. So yes, I'm gonna leave the code in the description box. And speaking of fabrics, I feel like this wouldn't be a summer essentials video if I didn't talk about linen. I love linen, always have, but I really love it for summer, and I feel like it's everywhere this summer. I purchased these overalls like a couple weeks ago. It kind of comes to like a wide leg and it hits slightly above the ankles, which I'm really loving. If you guys have been keeping up with my blog, you would have seen me do a blog post on these. These are my culottes or wide leg pants, whatever you want to call them. They're so incredibly comfortable, and they're also very flattering. Another reason why I love them, it's the fact that you can wear more crop tops. I can't personally get away with wearing crop tops and regular bottoms. However, I feel that you can get away with wearing a crop top or a tighter crop top even if you're wearing something that comes up very high on the waist and cinches at your waist and is very flowy. So that combination with a tied up top or just a regular crop top looks very pretty, elegant, and flattering in my opinion. Another trend that I just can't get away from this summer, these very cute feminine dresses, but of course I also love gingham lately. This print has made a major comeback this year and I am not mad at it. I absolutely love it. I think it's so pretty, especially paired with, of course, my woven bag or espadrilles or a straw hat. I can't get enough of this print. But not just the print, again, I'm talking about any cute feminine dress. I think that it is an essential for my summer wardrobe. Denim shorts. Again, I can't talk about summer without mentioning some kind of denim shorts. And honestly, I'm very picky when it comes to shorts. It's gotten to a point where I barely like wearing shorts because I'm just so picky, and it's so hard to find something that is flattering and doesn't ride up your butt the entire day or doesn't like make your cheeks hang out. These are my Levi's 501s. I got these at Urban Outfitters and they just fit very well on me. But yes, I think that everybody needs at least one pair of denim shorts for the summer. They just pair so well with anything. Next, of course, what would summer be without a bikini or a swimsuit? And honestly, I have an unhealthy collection of designer bikinis because I just love the way that they fit. I love how unique they are and they are just very flattering. But I'm very happy to see that places like Forever 21 are changing up their style a little bit. They are making like cheekier bikinis. They're making a lot more flattering bikinis than they used to. They used to make very unflattering bikinis in my opinion. Bikinis that would just cover your entire butt. I personally like bikinis that are cheekier. I don't like thongs or anything like that, but I do like my bikinis to be a little bit cheekier. Something that is tasteful, obviously, not something that is like extremely cheeky. I just skimmed through the bikini section and I saw this one. And honestly, it is not the style that I really gravitate towards. I don't like very colorful things and I don't really like things that are too loud. But for some reason, I was drawn to this print and I was like, I'm gonna try it on, but I know that I'm probably not going to like it. And I tried it on and now I really like it. And it is this swimsuit. It comes down very low. The bottom is very high rise, which I love. I really love the print. The print grew on me. It's not normally what I go for, but I don't know what it is. It's something about the flowers that they chose and the colors that they chose. The tones are just beautiful and I love them. If you follow my blog or my Instagram, or even if you've followed this channel for a while, you know that I pull this little guy out every summer, and this is my favorite hat. This is my straw boater hat. It is from Lack of Color. I think it's so cute and so incredibly summer and spring appropriate. I cannot get enough of it, and I honestly think it makes every single outfit. If you ever feel like your outfit needs something, you just throw this hat on and that's it, you're good to go. Next, everybody needs a good pair of sunglasses, and my current favorites, well, I have two, but the ones that I'm showing today are these. I've mentioned these before. These are the Ray-Ban hexagonal sunglasses, and I have the gold frame one, and these are size, because I know a lot of you ask, 51. and they look like this, and I just love them. I think they're very unique and a perfect twist to their regular round ones. I interchange between their regular round ones, which I have the gunmetal round ones, or these. Next, you guys were probably expecting this. I cannot get enough of this bag. I think that it makes every outfit look more interesting. I love the color of it. I love the warmth that it brings to every outfit. And this bag is just so unique and cute, and it reminds me of a picnic basket. I think that a beach bag is definitely an essential, obviously something that's a little bigger than your everyday bag. I like very small bags for an everyday, so when I'm going to the beach or the pool, I obviously need something that's bigger. And this is the one that I am loving lately. It is from Zara. I got it last year, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but they always have super cute like beach bags. And it says Sun, Sea, Salt, and I just think it's super cute. Again, with this color, you guys already know. And for the summer, I'm really loving espadrilles or Flatforms. I think that they just really pull your outfit together and they scream summer to me. And these are the ones that I am just loving lately. I talked about these on my blog, and they're from Forever 21. I cannot for the life of me find them online for whatever reason. I got these at the store and they were like one of the last pairs left, but they should be pretty new since they're at the store. I'm not sure why I can't find them online, but they're just kind of like this thick Flatform type of thing. It's an espadrille and it has suede, so it's just like the best of everything in my opinion. I love suede, I love espadrilles, and I'm really loving Flatforms at the moment. And finally, that is everything for my summer essentials. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.